Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Wisdom Bytes. I am Namratha, Assistant Professor in English. Have you ever noticed that we understand certain things by comparing with their opposites? For example, we understand day because we know what night is. We understand happiness because we have experienced sadness. We understand hot because we know what cold feels like. These pairs are opposite, and when two contrasting ideas are placed together to create meaning, we call it binary opposition. Let me make this even simpler. Think about a movie. Most stories have a villain and a hero. The hero is usually shown as good, while the villain is shown as bad. By placing these two characters against each other, the story makes their qualities clearer. By this, we can understand that we know one side partly because we know its opposite. This idea is developed by French anthropologist Claude Lévi-Strauss. Anthropology studies about human beings, especially of their origin, development, customs, and ritual. Being an anthropologist, Claude Lévi-Strauss observed that human beings organize their understanding of the world through such oppositions. But there is something important about binary opposition. These two opposites or two things are not always treated equally. For example, consider good and evil. One may be presented as superior, powerful, or normal, while the other is inferior or different. This is the point where Jacques Derrida and his idea of deconstruction becomes important. He argued that our understanding about one thing depends on the other. So, binary opposition is not simply about finding two opposite words. It makes us to question these differences. It makes us to ask some deeper questions such as, why are these things being presented as opposites? And is one being given more importance than the other? Don't you think so? Just remember one thing from this video. Binary opposition means understanding meaning through contrast between two different ideas. Thank you.